By the Madison Sportscasters. Stand by for the
And good evening. Welcome to Dakota's Best AM 1390. I'm Joe Stauffenberg here for Madison Bulldog Football. KJAM on the air as the Madison Bulldogs here in Custer take on the Custer Wildcats. Both teams play their first game today. Excited to bring you a good one for the Bulldogs getting back after last season. We'll have or try to repeat a great season. It was quarterback Nathan Rickey. He's going to be the starting quarterback for today's matchup, but two head coach is basically the opposite. You have Max Hodgen, who is 101 for his career and 43 losses. Meanwhile, David Williams, 10-7 for his career. A total of 10 starters return for the Bulldogs offense this season. And for Custer, Coach Williams called Madison one of the toughest opponents in 2021. They get the Bulldogs here in week 1. 4 wins total last year for the Custer Wildcats. They outscored opponents 152-7, beating Spearfish, Bennett County, Lead, Deadwood, and Hot Springs. A lot of other games going on in the conference tonight. We'll preview them in just a little bit. It's Bulldogs football taking on the Wildcats here. It's about a high of 81 today, and both teams getting set for this one. Should be a good one here tonight, and hope you can stay through it all here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. So we will take a quick step off. We'll have a 2-minute break. First up, tonight's officials, the law on the field, are brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. And tonight's officials are James Harvey, Jared Karski, Tim Salama, Eric Lowe, and Dave Dahl. So a 2-minute break. We'll be back with a coach's interview as well, and we'll just be inching closer to the start of the game. Kickoff coming up in a moment. We'll have starters as well. You're tuned in to Dakota's Best AM 1390.
Don't become an online shopping victim. Scammers are using email and text messages as a way to obtain account information. Subject lines range from delivery problems to express delivery note. Scammers often use well-known names such as Amazon, Walmart, and Costco, to name a few. If you get an unexpected message, don't click on any of the links. Go to the company directly to find answers. If you have questions about this or other scams, contact the South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986.
Madison Regional Health System is dedicated to keeping you in the game. Our expert team of physicians and physical therapists can treat your strains, sprains, or any injury that has you sidelined. Madison Regional Health System also brings top orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists to Madison every week. Whether you're a serious athlete or a weekend warrior, you can trust Madison Regional Health System to get you back on your feet and into the game. Call us today at 605-256-6551.
Find the furniture and accessories you want in stock and enjoy no-interest financing for 72 months during Montgomery's Labor Day sale. Stop in and browse Montgomery's amazing selection of in-stock merchandise. Meet our helpful design staff and receive free in-home design service. Plus, get low monthly payments on the furniture you want with no-interest financing for 72 months with equal payments. See store for details. The Labor Day sale through September 13th, only at Montgomery's in Sioux Falls, Madison, Watertown, and Aberdeen.
Electrical services. May I help you?
Yes, I think it's time for me to ask for your help.
Sir, you sound like you're vibrating. I think we have a bad connection.
I'm still shaking from the electrical current still in my body.
What?
Over the weekend, I accidentally touched a live wire in our basement. I did make a light bulb turn on by touching it.
That's great, sir. Just sit tight. We'll be there shortly.
Bob's Electric. Time to call in the experts. Call Bob's Electric, 256-6828. Bob's Electric. Reliable, experienced, reasonable. Call Bob's Electric, 256-6828.
All right, now I'm being joined by head coach Max Hodgin of the Madison Bulldogs. And Coach, this Friday, starting the first game of the year, it's got to be exciting knowing that football is right around the corner. We had a couple of teams play last week, but I'm sure your guys are anxious to get back onto the field and they're ready to play.
Yeah, it's been a great fall camp, and we're really itching and excited to go against somebody else besides ourselves. So yeah, it can't get here quick enough.
So I was talking to head coach Josh Anderson of the DSU Trojans right before this, and he basically said the exact same thing. It's you get used to getting against your own guys, and you're so excited. They have a game on Saturday against Dakota Wesleyan. Before that, obviously Madison versus Custer. Last year, ending the year, unfortunately, to eventually the champion T in the semifinals. What have you learned from that game? What can you take away from it? And what's it going to take to get back to the semis this year?
Well, I mean, we don't focus a lot on last year. It doesn't really have a lot of impact on what we're doing right now. It was a game where we were certainly outmatched, and we've kind of put it behind us. I'll be honest, I never watched the film of that, and if our players did, they did. I didn't care. That's in the past, and we're looking forward to this year, and even coming off state championships and going to the Dome. We never really focused on a lot of what happened in the past. It's really interesting to start out with Custer. I've never played them. We've never played them, and I've never been out there, and a lot of our players haven't been out there. So there's certainly a lot of interest in going out and playing a team that we've never faced before, and obviously there's some uncertainty and game planning, and looking at a few films we had from there last year. The first game is always pretty interesting, and trying to make adjustments because you're not quite sure what they're going to do. So hopefully that it answers it a little bit for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So you just said that you guys haven't faced Custer. Really, you haven't had don't know a whole lot about them. Is there anything that you can really tell me about Custer and what to expect from their team, or have you seen any tape on them? Know what kind of team they are? Is there anything you really know about the team heading into the matchup?
Just from the two films that we saw them play last year, they got their quarterback back. They got a running back back. I don't really know what their identity is. Sometimes they're going to pack it in and run two backs and double tights and try to power the ball. And then at other times they're going to spread it out and try to throw the ball, and which is kind of nice during camp to prepare for a lot of different sets, as opposed to, the previous 2 years we started out with Dakota Valley and we were pretty certain what they were going to do. And so we really focused on that. I think it allowed us to maybe broaden what we do defensively, because we'll see a lot of that throughout the year, as opposed to just looking at one style of offense. And then for us offensively, we're going to do what we do. It doesn't, we're not, predicated on what the defense does. We're going to run tempo. We're going to spread it around. Obviously, we need to run the ball better this year. We've struggled in the run game the last few years, so there's been a lot of focus on that the past 3 weeks.
Now, going to the defensive side of the ball, is there anyone that has really stood out, or any particular spot in the defense where you've really over the past couple of days from camp?
Well, Trey Smith is our leader. He's a captain of our team. He's a linebacker. He broke the single-season tackle record last year, so we're going to lean on him up front. We're really big and athletic up front. So D-line wise, Gabe Olson was honorable mention All-Stater last year at the defensive end, and then our two tackles inside go 290 and 250. So we're really gonna lean on the inside of our defense, or the front six, and then try to spill everything out wide, and then there's just some. We've got some speed and we're athletic in the secondary, but our outside linebacker, free safety, we're a little inexperienced there. Corners, we have both corners back, so I look for the defense to really shine. Early in the season, they always seem to be ahead of the offense.
And then going back to the offense now, you talked about the, need to rush the ball a little bit better. Talk about your quarterback a little bit. Nathan Rickey, last year, huge year, 20 passing touchdowns, 10 rushing. What can we expect from him this year?
I expect the same thing, just some more growth out of him. It's always nice having a quarterback back. It's just it just takes a lot of stress off the offensive coordinator and really the whole team. I mean, we're so much farther ahead than we were last year, and that has a little bit to do with some of the COVID and last off season not being able to do anything really in the summer. We had a great off season in the weight room, and we had it on the practice field as well through June and July. So we're way farther ahead than we were last year. And offensive line wise, we've got a lot more consistency. I think we're better there. And out wide, we've got returners back that I expect to do well out there.
All right. Well, Coach, great to hear that about the offense and a couple of players on defense. Good luck to the game, and we'll be talking during the rest of the season.
Hey, sounds great.
Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison serves up great food, awesome beverages, and lots of sports. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch, a late dinner, or to watch your favorite sports team, Stadium Sports Grill has all the amenities you need. They have 18 TVs, a full menu, a wide selection of your favorite drinks, plus pool tables, darts, and arcade golf. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison is the #1 game day destination for sports fans without a bad seat in the house. Come see where sports fans meet. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison.
Kinsley Funeral Home is family-owned for nearly 80 years, serving the Madison, Salem, Hartford, and surrounding areas. Offering funeral, cremation, and traditional services, Andy and Laura of Kinsley Funeral Home, Hartford Chapel in Hartford, Kinsley Funeral Home in Salem, and Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison are always there to help you with any planning or questions you may have. Without cost or obligation, Andy and Laura can provide facts about pre-need funeral planning. Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison, Salem, and Hartford.
Kaya McDonald.
And we're back here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Joe Stoffberg here with you. And they're going over starting lineups now on the team. And let's go over starting lineups for Madison and Custer. So for the offense, Nathan Rickey, the senior, he takes the quarterback position. Caden Hanscom, the senior as well, for the running back. And wide receivers going out wide, Dylan Beckett, Mikhail Dorr, which it's his birthday today, according to a couple of teammates, turning 18 today. Mike Peters, another wide receiver, another senior. One of the many seniors on your starting offense. Peyton Wolf also starting out wide as well. And Gabe Olson, one of the tackles, a guard. Lucas Johnson, Riley Kieran, another senior, and the center, Jackson Lemke. He starts at the other guard position on the offense. The junior, 6'1", 200, and Colby Vostad starts at the last tackle position for the Custer defense. Kyle Virtue, the defensive end, a defensive tackle. Bradley Imormino. Zane Severin, nose tackle, defensive end. Quade Parker, Dawson Elmore, one of the middle linebackers. The other one, Chance Jolly Harsh. Michael Grace, the cornerback. He's also the corner back, one of the seniors, Siren Scott, he will be the strong safety. Another strong safety, that is a freshman, Roland Sedlacek. And Gage Tennyson, the senior free safety, and another cornerback, Tony Plystad. So that is the Custer defense. We'll go to the Madison defense now. Cam Buchholz, a defensive end for the Bulldogs. Parker Johnson and Gavin Hoff, they're also on the defensive line. Rounding out Gabe Olson, the senior. He's going to round it out on the other side of the defensive line. 4 linebackers. We heard Max Hodgen talk about Trey Smith, broke the single-season tackle record. He's back out there for his senior year. Joe Gores, junior linebacker. Eli Barger, the sophomore out there for the defense, along with Parker Johnson, but he is the other linebacker, and Caden DeVries, he is the junior linebacker, and finishing off the defense, 2 corners, Mike Peters and Peyton Wolf, both guys on offense. They're the wide receivers, and Caden Hanscom, the senior for the Madison defense. Custer offense, Michael Grace. It is Dawson Elmore, the fullback. It's Chance Jolly Harsh, the running back for the Custer offense. Gage Tennyson. And for the tight ends, it's Quade Parker, and Kyle Virtue. It will be Zane Severin, left tackle, left guard, Lane Geisner, with manning the center position. Daniel Williams, the freshman, one of the 3 freshmen on the line for Custer. The right guard, Bradley Imormino, the junior, and Riley Soflay is the freshman right tackle. So those are the starting lineups for today's game. Bulldogs and Wildcats coming up in just a couple of minutes. And stay tuned. We'll have plenty of action coming up next here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. And I think next up will be the national anthem. A beautiful night here for football. And your Madison Bulldogs start this regular season off against Custer in Custer against the Wildcats. So we're going to take a quick step off. We'll be back in 3 minutes for the national anthem. You're tuned in to Dakota's Best AM 1390. Stick around.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Cunard Williams Insurance in Madison today.
Twin Lakes Animal Clinic, TLAC.
Your pet is like a member of the family. Don't second guess their well-being. Rely on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic in Madison and Howard. Starting with required vaccines and immunizations in your pet's early years to complete healthcare needs, food, accessories, and boarding facilities throughout the years, count on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic of Madison and Howard.
Twin Lakes Animal Clinic, TLAC.
Today's housing market can move quickly, and that's why First Premier Bank has developed a streamlined mortgage process to move your financing through the system as efficiently as possible. From our convenient online application to the day you close, our mortgage bankers are committed to providing personal and responsive service. We want to make your home happen by making the mortgage process as easy as possible. Apply online at firstpremier.com/home. First Premier Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Heartland Consumer Power District would like to wish the Madison Bulldogs good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or are in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Rusty and Wyman Funeral Chapel is honored to serve local and area families in their time of need when experiencing the passing of a loved one. Mark Rusty and his staff at Rusty and Wyman Funeral Chapel are committed to providing the highest quality of care and services for all families who are entrusted in their care. They pride themselves on taking the time to create meaningful, appropriate, personalized services for each and every family they serve in their time of need. Mark Rustan and staff at Rustan Wyland Funeral Chapel is here for you today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments many people will make in their lifetime. Weber Abstract will help you make this investment secure. Hi, I'm Kelly with Weber Abstract. For over 60 years, Weber Abstract has helped so many wonderful people build their trust in our services. We would love to continue this tradition for another 60 years. Stop by and visit with our local and knowledgeable staff that has been serving all of Lake County. 256-4640 or visit us on the web at weberabstract.com. Why go anywhere else?
And so we're back here at Wildcat Field for Bulldogs and Wildcats. Just finished up the national anthem, and we'll be kicking off very shortly. The captains for each team out there and trying to figure out who will get the ball first, who will get it in the second half. For the Wildcats, Gage Tennyson, Dawson Elmore, Chance Jolly Harsh, and Quade Parker. For the Bulldogs, it's Wolf, Smith, Ricky, and Olson. Bulldogs football set for the next couple of hours here on 1390 KJAM Madison. Both teams at the 50-yard line. Teams first week. Some other conference games this week. Canton at Del Rapids. Canton and Del Rapids. Dakota Valley plays Tri-Valley. Siston plays Vermilion. Lakota Tech and Mount Vernon Plankinton, Chamberlain and Millbank, and Lennox and West Central. Some 11A conference football tonight. And it looks like Madison will start going left to right. Madison has won the toss. They elect to defer, and they get the ball in the second half. So it appears that the Custer offense will go out first. Just moments away from kickoff. Bulldogs, Wildcats. First game of the season. One of the things that surprised me that head coach Max Hodgins said didn't watch any film from the last game for last year. Said didn't want to worry about the past, only cares about the present and the future of the program. Didn't have much on Custer. Bulldogs will head out.
13, Tony Plaisted.
It'll be Tony Plaisted back deep for the Wildcats. For the Bulldogs, kicking off Trey Smith. Plaisted back. Smith putting the ball on the tee. Madison from left to right. Starting off will be Custer going right to left. They have the ball first, and we're underway. 2021 season is underway, and it's going to start with a touchback.
Wildcats will start first and 10.
So Wildcats will start first and 10 at the 20. They'll send out Michael Grace, the senior. He will head out and will back the Wildcats offense. They're going to go tight to start it. And first play, it's going to be a handoff and stuffed at the line. About a gain. About one will be Gage Tennyson.
I thought that was Gage Tennyson with a gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9, Custer.
That'll be a 1 yard gain. And will be 2nd and 9 for Wildcats. They'll once again jumbo up. Handoff and then a flip to Tennyson again, and he's stopped right at the line.
Tennyson again. No gain on the play.
Believe that was Olsen on the play. No gain for Tennyson. So a quick 3rd and 9 now. Ball at the 21-yard line. It's 3rd and 9. All right, under tight again. They're going to elect to throw this time, and it's over in the middle of the field, and it looks like
And he was down by contact.
a complete pass is made.
Touchdown, Michael Grace to Gage Tennyson.
Gage Tennyson for the first down.
1st and 10, Custer.
We'll get to 1st and 10 now from the own 37. The things you got to look out for from the Custer. I mean, they're right now looking like running team, but can hit you not necessarily with the big play, but decent chunk of yards there, getting it to around the 37. So it'll be 1st and 10. And a tight package here. Quick handoff right up the middle, and about of a gain of 1 yard. It was Michael Grace handing it off again. So no gain, 1 yard on the play. Just elapsed 5 minutes. 2nd and 9 here in the first quarter. No score. Grace once again will wait, hand it off, and that's a loose football. It's picked up, and it's dragged down. Tennyson grabbed it. Miscommunication as Grace couldn't get that one fully off. It will be 3rd down and 11 after a loss of 2 after the fumble. Not a bunch formations here for Custer. Last time that they were in this scenario, it was a pass. Beat the Bulldogs. And the substitution. Coming in now, Leighton Sander. So it'll be Grace. 3rd and 11. A pitch to Tennyson. And he's going to be wrapped up. That's a great play. Bringing it to a 4th down.
Loss of a couple yards on the play. It'll bring up 4th
Mikhail Dorr comes up with the tackle. No gain on the play. 4th and 11. It's going to send the punt team out for the Wildcats back to receive the punt. Be Dylan Bickett for the Bulldogs. Heck of a defensive stance there. And the punt, they tried to get it to a line drive. Got tackled while he was trying to punt it away. And a flag is thrown. Might be a late hit on the far side of the field. All had to travel about 10 yards, and all of it was on the ground. And let's see what the laundry is on the field. It looks like a dead ball foul. It will go against the Bulldogs. where they were. Back them up.
Now we'll back up. Madison's starting position.
About 15 yards.
There's a dead ball foul after the play.
And so here comes the Madison offense, led by senior Nathan Rickey. Last year, 20 passing scores, 1 rushing score. As Rickey will have a wide receiver to his left, 2 to the right, and a running back right next to him, shotgun, and whistle blows. We're just under 8 minutes to go in the first quarter, and it appears, see some defensive substitutions.
Looks like we got the confusion sorted out.
Looks like we're back underway here. So Rickey, shotgun, has a running back to his right, 2 to his right, 1 to the left. It's a sweep pass to the right side, and there's speed. There he goes. He'll be tackled right around the 30-yard line.
By Galdi. Tackled by Tennyson.
It will be Bruce Galdi getting the handoff for the first play of the game. And a bunch on the running back sweep. Now they'll send 2 receivers to the far side, 1 or 2 to the near. Rickey will set up the throw, launch it to the end zone, and out of
That'll bring up second.
Peyton Wolf's range. Almost had it there. They tried to go deep to the corner of the end zone and fell or went a little far ahead for Wolf. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Right at the 31. Rickey in the shotgun. Have a running back to his back. It's another handoff and stuffed at the line. Looks like Galdi once again. So Galdi gets it instead. This time it's up the middle, and it's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Under 7.5 left to go in the first quarter. Third down, trips to the left. Rickey is going to take off and about gain a yard or 2. Make it 3 after the rush. It'll be 4th and 9 as Rickey will look to the sideline. It appears the offense is going to stay here. They're not going to kick it. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rickey has the running back Galdi behind him, but Laundry now on the field.
False start offense. That's going to back him up.
It's going to be a false start on the offense. Now a 4th and 9. Now make it a 4th and 14. Ball is going to be at the 33-yard line now. Things just get a little bit tougher. Need 14 yards to get the first. To the far side, 3 receivers from the shotgun snap. Here's Rickey. He's going to roll out to his left. Won't get by much. And it will be a sack from Quade Parker, the junior, 6'1", 180. Takes down Nathan Rickey, and it's a turnover on downs. So after that first play from Galdi, gets nowhere after that. They try it on 4th and 14. Unable to get it. Now here is the offense for Custer. Couldn't get much their first series. See what they can do here. Grace under center. They're going to load up the pass. And almost had a touch on him. Escapes 1 tackle, escapes 2 tackles, and tries to deal it deep. But Carter Boyster unable to get the scrambling throw. It wasn't the best throw either from Grace. Did a great job of getting out of a couple ways of Bulldogs defenders. So it'll be 2nd and 10, ball at the 41, 6:47 left to go in the first quarter. Grace under center. And he'll fake to the left, go with the right. It'll be a runoff to Jolly Harsh, the senior running back, 6 foot 210. Gets nowhere. Defense stifles once again, and it will be 3rd and 10 from the 41. Seen a couple of pass plays from that bunch. See what they run here. Grace under center. Pitch to the right side and gained a couple of yards. Might be a couple of yards short. Jolly Harsh, the right side, and will be short about 4 yards, 4th and 4. And they're going to run no huddle. Grace ready. Another pitch to Jolly Harsh. He'll get the outside corner, and he'll get the first down. He'll go out of bounds right around the 41. Scratch that, make it 43, and finally got the corner. That's a first down, Wildcats. Michael Grace heading back out has done a great job of bluffing the fakes and has done a great job of getting out of the way of the defense for Madison. They've been applying some great pressure as whistles blow before play really comes, and then delay of game on the offense. So that pushes them back. Let's go back 5. So it's a 1st and 15. 5:35 left to play in the first. No score. Custer at Madison's 48. Playstead comes in as Tennyson comes out. Must be equipment malfunction here. So here's Michael, 1st and 15, and they stuff him, and they push him back to the opposite side of the field.
Loss of yards on the play.
Playstead. Loss of 4, make it 2nd and 19. Madison's run defense, they are doing exactly what Coach Max Hodgen would like them to do. Through the interview before the game, said the defensive line is outstanding. Here's Grace. He's going to drop back the pass over the middle, and it's caught. Gets it to about the 38. And Virtue gets the catch. It will be 3rd down and about 5. Gain of 14 for Grace to Virtue. Line of receiver out to the left. Grace under center. 3rd and 5. And he'll load up the pass once again. Bobbled and then dropped. That was Gage Tennyson, the intended receiver. Make it 4th and 5 now. Still no score. We're at 4:03 left in the first. And it looks like they're going to go for it. On Madison's 39, it's 4th and 5. Bunched again. Here's Grace. He'll get the snap. It's a flip to Tennyson, and he did not get it after a second push. And once again, another turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. Madison will begin on their own 35-yard line.
So once again, we'll have Madison's offense take the field. Ball on their own 35. Let's see what they can do now. Madison going a lot of spread. Head coach Max Hodgen saying he wants tempo. 2 receivers to the left of Ricky, 1 to the right. And it's a sweep pass or a sweep run for Galdi, and gets a
15.
It's a loss of a few.
No gain.
No gain, excuse me.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's Ricky. Has 3 receivers to right, 1 to the left. Galdi to his left. Screen outside, cutting the corner and staying in bounds, staying on his feet. The pass is complete, and it's to Peyton Wolf. Goes to the 39 of Madison, to the 46 of Custer, and it's a first down. Got that off of a screen out wide. Trips left once again. Here's Ricky from the shotgun. And they'll run an option. There goes Ricky up the middle. He'll dive ahead. And right near the first down marker, it was 1st and 10 on the 46. And it will be 2nd and short, very short. The snap once again. Ricky will fire. And going out of bounds, it's good for a first down right at the 30. Bickett gets the catch. The throw once again from Ricky. It's 2 complete passes there. And that moves the chains. No score. We're approaching 2.5 minutes left. Ricky under center. A handoff to Galdi, and he stopped.
Immediately by Reed softly.
Couple of receivers out left.
No gain on the play.
As high tempo once again for the Bulldogs.
Nice play by Softly.
Trips left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation for Ricky. He'll look as soon as he gets the ball. Low throw, but caught for a couple of yards. It's Wolf.
Complete. Apparently. 3rd and 5.
So it'll be 3rd and 5. It was a 5-yard reception for Wolf. Ball on the 28-yard line of Custer. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Here's Ricky, and it has a man up the middle and open, diving for the score. Did he get there? No, he didn't. It's Wolf. That's about a yard short.
First and goal, about a yard short of the end zone.
Already. Couple of completed passes in a row for Ricky. He's got trips left now. Hurry up offense. Ricky's going to sneak it. Ricky's going to get in. Ricky's going to score for a touchdown. The Bulldogs get on the board first. It's 6-0. And the touchdown scored from the Bulldogs quarterback. 6-0 with 1 minute and 47 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Ricky holding.
It'll be Trey Smith doing the kicking with Ricky, the holder. High snap, gets it down, and the kick is good. So 7-0 the score as the Bulldogs jump on the board first. They head to the offense next up. We'll see if the Wildcats have an answer. You're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan. Oh, come on, Ref! That's simple human sense.
Call Scott Gusso at GSN Insurance, 556-0242, to see if it makes simple sense to switch to auto owners insurance.
Madison Regional Health System is dedicated to keeping you in the game. Our expert team of physicians and physical therapists can treat your strains, sprains, or any injury that has you sidelined. Madison Regional Health System also brings top orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists to Madison every week. Whether you're a serious athlete or a weekend warrior, you can trust Madison Regional Health System to get you back on your feet and into the game. Call us today at 605-256-6551.
This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
That will be another touchback.
It's going to be another touchback for the Wildcats, and they'll start at the 20-yard line. Madison on the board, 7-0, the score against the Wildcats. And tell you what, Madison going quickly through the Case IH red zone. You'll find reliable Case IH equipment for your farming operation in the Case IH red zone at Lake County International in Madison. A couple of first downs picked up as well. Ricky doing a lot with his feet already. He rushed in for a 1-yard score. First downs brought to you by GSN Insurance. Call Scott and Nancy Gusso today at GSN Insurance. And here's a picked off. It will be Hanscom bringing it back for a touchdown. Hold up, there's some laundry on the field. It was a quick throw from Grace. They tried to get it right over the middle. Hanscom was in perfect position. The blocking was there. He goes in for a score, but hold on. Only a few seconds elapsed, and it will be an illegal block.
That will back them up.
So interception good, but backs them up a few yards. They have the ball now, 7-0 the score, and they threaten again in Custer's territory. Hanscom, an interception, would have had the touchdown, but the penalty pushes Madison back. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 32 of Custer. So here is Ricky, and pitch outside right, and will be Hanscom taken out of bounds for about a couple of yards. 4-yard gain, make it 2nd and 6. Two receivers to the left, one to the right for Ricky. Pistol set behind the line and up the middle. Here's Hanscom to the left side, picks up a couple of yards, gets the first down and more. First down brought to you by the GSN Insurance of Madison. No account is too big or too small. We like them all. Into the red zone now, the Case IH red zone. For service and advice you can trust, stop into the Case IH red zone at Lake County International in Madison. Here's a handoff to the right side, sort of up the middle again. A huge hit on Hanscom. And he's right at the line. It was a 1st and 10 from the 18. And appears to be short.
It would be 1st and goal, Madison.
Okay, we'll be 1st and goal instead. So he did get the first down. Once again, we'll see pistol formation here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Another rush. It's Galdi this time. He gets inside the 5 And
5-yard line.
Custer says that there's a fumble, and there was.
Custer ball.
It will be Wildcats ball after Galdi couldn't control it. They were so close and into the red zone.
But someone in the pile grabbed the ball. Custer, 1st and 10.
With 44 seconds left in the quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the, it's like about the 5. A handoff goes up the middle to fighting to the 10 and to the 15 now. 12-yard line, excuse me. And that is a first down, moves the chains. A quick rush.
Nice hard run.
Clock running, 30 seconds left. Here's Grace, and here's to be an injury timeout. Down on the field was Caden DeVries.
Reminder that we have home
and it will be a timeout. So we're going to take a quick step off, 30-second timeout. And we'll be back in 30 seconds here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. It's Custer ball with 7-0 Bulldogs and just under 30 seconds left to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Find the furniture and accessories you want in stock and enjoy no-interest financing for 72 months during Montgomery's Labor Day sale. Stop in and browse Montgomery's amazing selection of in-stock merchandise. Meet our helpful design staff and receive free in-home design service. Plus, get low monthly payments on the furniture you want with no-interest financing for 72 months with equal payments. See store for details. The Labor Day sale through September 13th, only at Montgomery's in Sioux Falls, Madison, Watertown, and Aberdeen.
We're back here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Joe Stauffenberg here with you for Bulldogs and Wildcats. Custer got the ball after a fumble. A first down rushing, and we're back here. Ready to play. Ball at the 17. It's 1st and 10. Here's Grace. Pitch to the left side, trying to cut the corner, gets yards. And will be Gage Tennyson.
2nd and about 3.
So a gain of about 7 on 24 now. It'll be 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Here's another handoff. Here's Tennyson breaking a couple of tackles, gets it to about the 35. And that's going to be a first down.
Nice blocking.
Listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390 here in the MDL broadcast booth. So it'll be first down, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Madison only having a 1-score lead, 7-0, and Madison will take a step off as we'll get back underway in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. 1-minute break. We'll be right back.
Services. May I help you?
Yes, I think it's time for me to ask for your help.
Sir, you sound like you're vibrating. I think we have a bad connection.
I'm still shaking from the electrical current still in my body.
What?
Over the weekend, I accidentally touched a live wire in our basement. I did make a light bulb turn on by touching it.
That's great, sir. Just sit tight. We'll be there shortly.
Bob's Electric. Time to call in the experts. Call Bob's Electric 256-6828. Bob's Electric. Reliable, experienced, reasonable. Call Bob's Electric 256-6828.
Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison serves up great food, awesome beverages, and lots of sports. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch, a late dinner, or to watch your favorite sports team, Stadium Sports Grill has all the amenities you need. They have 18 TVs, a full menu, a wide selection of your favorite drinks, plus pool tables, darts, and arcade golf. Stadium Sports Grill Madison's the #1 game day destination for sports fans without a bad seat in the house. Come see where sports fans meet. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison.
And we're back here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. It's a double pitch, and now we're going to the right side and taken down after a couple of yards will be Jolly Harsh.
Second and 9.
Gain of about few yards, only actually one. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ball at the Custer 36. Defense providing a lot of pressure against this Custer team. Grace back under center. They'll bunch it, but have a receiver to the left. Showing blitz, and the Bulldogs will send a couple of defenders to the ball, and they'll get them. Grace goes down. Cam Buckholtz gets the sack, gets to the quarterback.
Loss of about 7 on the play. Bring up 3rd and 16.
So it'll be now 3rd and 16. As they'll show pass, and it's intercepted. Goes right over the middle, and getting it now, trying to reverse field is Hanscom, and picks up another one. 2 interceptions now. Caden Hanscom, he gets it off the fingertips of Grace, and the Bulldogs will take over. The Bulldogs have the middle covered, and they keep trying to throw. Trips to the right. They're going to throw to the right. It will be Wolf, and he gets up to right around the first down marker. Elgore with the tackle. And we'll move the chains. Yeah, GSN Insurance first down. Brought to you by GSN Insurance of Madison. No account is too big or too small. We like them all. Flag is thrown as the ball is snapped. And it will be a false start on Madison.
First and 15.
So it'll be 1st and 15, ball at the 28 after Hanscom's interception, and then a first down from Wolf. Moving back a couple of yards because of an false start. Getting through a couple of defenders. It's Wolf. It was a screen. And gets it right to the 20. 2nd and 5. It'll be from the 19-yard line. Here in the second quarter, just squeaking into the red zone. Trips to the right for Ricky, and an option goes right up the middle. Gains a couple of yards, about to the 11.
Looks like it's close to a first down.
And it will be a first. A good run from Ricky and a first down.
From the 12-yard line.
Gets them fully into the red zone. It's a Case IH first down. Find reliable Case IH equipment for your farming operation in the Case IH red zone at Lake County International in Madison. So Ricky, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. It's a handoff going up the middle. Did Galdi get in? And he did. It's a touchdown. Now 13-0. And a huge play for Bruce Galdi getting in for the score. 2 rushing touchdowns early on for the Bulldogs. They lead 13-0. With the extra point, it is up and will be no good. So they'll still lead 13-0, 8:53 left in the second. Custer will have an opportunity to answer once again. Stay tuned. Madison up 13-0. 8:53 left to go in the second quarter. You're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390.
Kinsley Funeral Home is family owned for nearly 80 years, serving the Madison, Salem, Hartford, and surrounding areas, offering funeral, cremation services. Andy and Laura of Kinsley Funeral Home, Hartford Chapel in Hartford, Kinsley Funeral Home in Salem, and Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison are always there to help you with any planning or questions you may have. Without cost or obligation, Andy and Laura can provide facts about pre-need funeral planning. Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison, Salem, and Hartford.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state, another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Cutter Williams Insurance in Madison today.
Back here now on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Tony Blakestad is back deep to kick it away. Trey Smith. And the kick once again will sail into the end zone for a touchback. 13-0 the score. Madison leads after 2 rushing scores to start the game. One run, a yard score from Nate Rickey. And then Bruce Galdi putting on the speed to squeak into the end zone as well. The extra point, no good for that second score. Brings the game 13-0 Madison. Starting on the 20-yard line, their own 20. Grace and the Wildcats under center. It's a pitch right side and about a yard or 2 for a run from Jolly Harsh.
Second and 8.
Caden Hanscom back out onto the field, has 2 interceptions. 13-0 here from the Madison, the MDL broadcast booth. Here's Grace. He'll pitch it left side. And Tennyson is wrapped up. No gain. Loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 21 here in the second quarter. Just under 8 minutes left to go in the second. Madison trying to hold this shutout here in the second. No score for Custer. First team's meeting. And here is Grace. A handoff goes up the middle and stopped for Elmore. A yard or 2. It'll be a 4th and 7 now. 2 yards on the play. 4th and 7 from the 23 of Custer. So 4th down, and the punt is blocked, and it's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. And Madison will take over. Olsen grabbed it out of the air after it was punted away. The line drive was stopped, and Madison will start in Custer territory already. Already into the Case IH Red Zone for your farm equipment that offers comfort, reliability, and the support that you expect. Head to the Case IH Red Zone at Lake County International. Here's pass to the right side, and he is incomplete. Bickett, the intended receiver, now 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line of Custer. Still an opportunity to get a first down, but most there, he might punch it in already. Here is a handoff right up the middle. Here's Galdi. He'll get close. Down at the 2. Almost had his second rushing score of the day. And here's Ricky again. He'll push forward into the score. Touchdown. Nathan Ricky scores again. A 2-yard rush this time and extends the lead 19-0. Second score of the day for Ricky. He had 10 rushing touchdowns last season. Extends the lead 19-0. For the extra point on is Smith. Ricky holds, and the kick is good. So 20-0, the score. Madison leads. And we'll take a quick minute break. We'll come back. 6:20 left to go in the second quarter. You're listening to Dakota's Best, AM 1390.
Twin Lakes Animal Clinic, TLAC.
Your pet is like a member of the family. Don't second guess their well-being. Rely on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic in Madison and Howard. Starting with required vaccines and immunizations in your pet's early years to complete healthcare needs, food, accessories, and boarding facilities throughout the years. Count on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic of Madison and Howard.
Twin Lakes Animal Clinic, TLAC.
Today's housing market can move quickly. That's why First Premier Bank has developed a streamlined mortgage process to move your financing through the system as efficiently as possible. From our convenient online application to the day you close, our mortgage bankers are committed to providing personal and responsive service. We want to make your home happen by making the mortgage process as easy as possible. Apply online at firstpremier.com/home. First Premier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So back here at Custer football field, Wildcat Field, it's the Bulldogs up 20-0. 6:20 left to go in the second quarter. So here is Smith. Once again, he will kick off. Great kick, and will be fielded at the 1-yard line. First kick will actually be fielded and stopped right before the 15. The Tony Plastead.
Tackled by Kessler.
Kessler on the tackle, and we have looks like a Wildcat. Looked like was down, but was just frustrated on the play. Was Plastead. And it will still be a player down on the field. It will be Plastead. Got up, then went right back to the ground. Not sure what it could be. It being a leg of some sort, as he'll walk off with a little bit of help.
Nice to see Tony walking off on his own.
So we'll keep an eye on that. Plastead goes to the bench after fielding the kickoff. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the Custer 16. So play will get back underway as here comes the offense for Custer. It will be Grace under center. Bunch package once again. It'll be a pitch and a run. Getting a couple of yards. Jolly Harsh are getting at least back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It'll be second.
No
and 10.
gain and 2nd and 10. So he's 2nd and 10. The defense for Madison allowed some plays early on. After that, they've made some plays. 2 interceptions, both from Caden Hanscom, and a pitch to the outside. It was Tennyson, and he'll lose a couple of yards. So it will be 3rd and 13 now. A loss of 4 on that run. So it'll be a 3rd and 13 at the Custer 12. Grace under center for Custer. Showing blitz here on 3rd down. And it'll be another pitch just to the right side. And the defense is going to swallow him up right at the 11. Wolf on the tackle, along with Barger, and it will bring up 4th down.
Timeout on the field.
And it will be a timeout called by the Custer offense, and it will be 4th and long when we get back. We'll take a 30-second timeout here on Dakota's Best, and we'll come back with more action. The Bulldogs lead the Wildcats 20-0, 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. You're tuned in to Dakota's Best AM 1390.
Heartland Consumer Power District would like to wish the Madison Bulldogs good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or are in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Bulldogs.
KJAM.
And we're back here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Joe Stauffenberg here with you as it will be a 4th and 15 after Custer comes out in punt formation. It will be Elmore. He'd like to send it away. He'll get it and might have gotten a piece of it. It's a better kick and will take a bounce right around the 42. And Madison will start on the Wildcats 42. Out comes Ricky, who has got 2 rushing scores already, 1 of 1 and the 2nd of 2. He's got 2 receivers to each side. He's going to load up the pass right down the middle of the field, caught and to the end zone. Touchdown. 1 play, 1 pass, and 1 score. It's Dorr. Happy birthday, Mikhail Dorr. 18th birthday, and catches a touchdown from Nathan Ricky. Brings the lead to 26-0. Smith on to kick the extra point. With 4:23 left. The kick, the snap, the hold, and the kick is good. 27-0, and 4 minutes and 23 seconds are left on the clock. Here in the second quarter, and Madison up big already, 27-0. You're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390. Back in a moment.
Wyman Funeral Chapel is honored to serve local and area families in their time of need when experiencing the passing of a loved one. Mark Rustan and staff at Rustan Wyman Funeral Chapel are committed to providing the highest quality of care and services for all families who are entrusted in their care. They pride themselves on taking the time to create meaningful, appropriate, personalized services for each and every family they serve in their time of need. Mark Rustan and staff at Rustan Wyman Funeral Chapel is here for you today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments many people will make in their lifetime. Weber Abstract will help you make this investment secure. Hi, I'm Kelly with Weber Abstract. For over 60 years, Weber Abstract has helped so many wonderful people build their trust in our services. We would love to continue this tradition for another 60 years. Stop by and visit with our local and knowledgeable staff that has been serving all of Lake County. 256-4640 or visit us on the web at weberabstract.com. Why go anywhere else?
And it'll be another touchback here from Custer Field, or Wildcat Field, as Smith sends it into the end zone once again. The Bulldogs with a 27-0 lead after 2 rushing scores from Nathan Rickey will go deep and find Mikhail Dorr on his birthday for a touchdown. So here come the Custer Wildcats once again. Here's Michael Grace. And it's a pitch to the right side. The defensive line swarming and bringing down Jolly Harsh.
A host of Bulldogs.
Clock continues to run. It will be 2nd and 11 after a loss of 1 from Jolly Harsh. We'll come back to the line. And they'll spread it out now. Receiver to each side. Here's Grace. He'll load up the pass. The pocket was collapsing, and there goes the ball, and there goes an interception. Picked off by Mike Peters. Going down the sideline, will stay in bounds and tackled right around the 16-yard line, but a couple of flags are on the play. So we'll hold up. That would be Grace's 3rd pick of the game if this stands. Referee's trying to sort it out here. So it will be at least 1 on Madison.
Illegal block on the Bulldogs.
So block in the back on the Bulldogs. So a couple of penalties on Madison. At least 1 was a block in the back. But Madison does have the ball, so yes, an interception. But Madison gets to keep the ball. And they'll start at the referee's trying to sort it out with each coach. So the Bulldogs just keep going back and back and back. So now we're pushing the ball towards the end zone. Now blocking back.
Madison will start from the 50-yard line.
So Madison will start at the 50. After everything is sorted out, the Bulldogs have the ball. Peters with an interception on the last play. And here's Ricky. He's going to get sacked. Down goes Ricky.
And Parker. There's a loss of 6 on the play.
A loss of 6.
16.
Down went Ricky, and it's 2nd and 16, one of the few times that the Wildcats actually have gotten to the quarterback. Bright spot here, but here's Ricky, 2nd and 16. He goes down again. So once again, Ricky is unable to get rid of it, brings it to 3rd down.
That's going to be 3rd and 18.
And 18 now at the 42 of Madison. So they keep going backwards. They got to get to the 40-yard line for a 1st down. 2 receivers to each side. It's a screen pass caught by Caden Hanscom, and he'll be a couple of yards short, about 3.
Galdi.
Excuse me, Galdi. Galdi will get the screen pass. Looks like the offense is going to stay out there now, getting over to the other side of the field on the Wildcats side. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Galdi to the left of Ricky, and flags fly. And it looks like there'll be encroachment on the defense. So it pushes Madison now to a 1st down. And they will go to the 39-yard line. So Galdi off to the sideline. Hanscom now the back, as we just got under 2 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. Trips left, 1 receiver to the right. Ricky's going to wind up throwing, and he finds the receiver. He couldn't get it on the far side. Bickett had a wide open lane to the score, but just could not bring it in first. A drop, and it brings the ball back. It will be 2nd and 10 at the 39. Here's Ricky again. It's a sweep left side, and Galdi is met in the backfield. So it'll be a loss of a few. We'll bring up 3rd down.
4 yards.
3rd and 14 now. Madison with 1:28 left. And 3rd down. 2 receivers each side. A running back to the right of Ricky as he starts in shotgun. Gets the ball. He'll load up to pass. The pocket collapses, and finally he goes down. Had a little tough time. The defense did, trying to get Ricky down. Eventually they do another sack.
Wildcats in on that sack,
which will bring it to 4th.
And very long to the Bulldogs.
So here is Smith. Comes on for the first punt of the game. Boyster out to receive the kick, and it's a high snap. So Smith able to still get it away, and the ball is going to bounce and roll, and will get inside the 20. Ball bounced around the 30 and goes right to the 19.
1st and 10, Custer.
So Custer starting on their own 19-yard line, 27-0 score. You're listening to Dakota's Best, AM 1390, here from the MDL broadcast booth. Madison just kept moving backwards on that series. The 1st and 10 from the 19. The punt left the ball at the 19-yard line. And shotgun lost the ball first. And here's Grace now racing to the right side. At first the left, now the right. And a couple of Bulldog tacklers gets him down after a gain of a few. Actually make it 1. So it'll be 2nd and 9 at the 20. And it looks like that will do it as time expires on halftime, or as time expires to get to halftime. So it is 27-0. Bulldogs lead the Wildcats here in Custer. And just a dominant performance on defense, pinching a shutout, 2 interceptions from Caden Hanscom, 1 from Mike Peters. And I'll tell you about everything coming up next when we get to the halftime show. Coming up next, it's the Wilbur Ellis halftime. Halftime show is brought to you by Wilbur Ellis in Chester. Contact your local field experts today to help you grow smart, increase productivity, and reduce loss. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. So we'll be back in 3 minutes to start the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. So stick around here on Dakota's Best AM 1390.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing ads, grow, and decal brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Madison Regional Health System is dedicated to keeping you in the game. Our expert team of physicians and physical therapists can treat your strains, sprains, or any injury that has you sidelined. Madison Regional Health System also brings top orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists to Madison every week. Whether you're a serious athlete or a weekend warrior, you can trust Madison Regional Health System to get you back on your feet and into the game. Call us today at 605-256-6551.
This institution is an equal opportunity provider. Employer.
Find the furniture and accessories you want in stock and enjoy no interest financing for 72 months during Montgomery's Labor Day sale. Stop in and browse Montgomery's amazing selection of in-stock merchandise. Meet our helpful design staff and receive free in-home design service. Plus, get low monthly payments on the furniture you want with no interest financing for 72 months with equal payments. See store for details. The Labor Day sale through September 13th. Only at Montgomery's in Sioux Falls, Madison, Watertown, and Aberdeen.
Electrical services. Can I help you?
Yes, I think it's time for me to ask for your help.
Sir, you sound like you're vibrating. I think we have a bad connection.
I'm still shaking from the electrical current still in my body.
What?
Over the weekend, I accidentally touched a live wire in our basement. I did make a light bulb turn on by touching it.
That's great, sir. Just sit tight. We'll be there shortly.
Bob's Electric. Time to call in the experts. Call Bob's Electric 256-6828. Bob's Electric. Reliable, experienced, reasonable. Call Bob's Electric 256-6828.
Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison serves up great food, awesome beverages, and lots of sports. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch, a late dinner, or to watch your favorite sports team, Stadium Sports Grill has all the amenities you need. They have 18 TVs, a full menu, a wide selection of your favorite drinks, plus pool tables, darts, and arcade golf. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison is the #1 game day destination for sports fans without a bad seat in the house. Come see where sports fans meet. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison.
Kinsley Funeral Home is family owned for nearly 80 years, serving the Madison, Salem, Hartford, and the surrounding areas, offering funeral, cremation, and traditional services. Andy and Laura of Kinsley Funeral Home, Hartford Chapel in Hartford.
Oh, yeah.
Home in Salem,
Definitely,
Kinsley
yeah.
Funeral Home in Madison are always there to help you with any planning or questions you may have. Without cost or obligation, Andy and Laura can provide facts about pre-need funeral planning. Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison, Salem, and Hartford.
So we're back here at the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Wilbur Ellis specializing in dry and liquid fertilizers, Decob, and Asgrow seeds, and custom application of fertilizers. Contact them today at 489-2171. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. Well, we're looking ahead to the halftime show right now. I'm sure the Bulldogs are looking forward to the second half. They had a hot first half, lead 27-0 on the Custer Wildcats. Well, it was a back and forth affair of hot potato ball, basically, for the first couple of minutes of the game. And then finally, Nate Ricky able to rush in for a score. There's a lot of running attack during the beginning of the game, some adjustments getting into the second quarter, and there's more passing coming from the senior quarterback. But so far, 2 rushing scores from the quarterback, Nate Ricky, including about a 40-yarder that ran down the sideline to a man who's celebrating his birthday. Mikhail Dorr had a receiving touchdown and gets it. He's the 1 touchdown pass from Ricky and 2 rushing scores, 1 yard and 2 yards from Ricky from the game. And it all starts with that defense. A couple of interceptions have put the Bulldogs in a couple of great spots. You look at Caden Hanscom getting 2 interceptions, both basically getting the Bulldogs back into their own red zone when they really didn't even have to move to really score. So those put in great situations. Also, Mike Peters as well. They're intercepting the ball. They're stopping the ball before it even hits halfway through the field, midfield, and the ball gets back into the offense and either trying to sling it deep or beat them with a couple of inside runs, which they've strayed away from really in the second quarter. We take a look at that defensive line that's just been dominating. Buckholz, Johnson, Hoff, and Olsen have been getting to the ball carriers, putting a lot of pressure on Grace. They've also forced a couple of fumbles, haven't really gotten them back, but still, though, something that you have to like, that you like to see coming from the defensive line, not necessarily getting any turnovers, but just putting pressure. And Grace has thrown a couple of interceptions. He's got to get the ball out quick because of it. So that basically has been it for that first half. There really hasn't been much other than that. You've seen a lot of fast pace, a lot of tempo, a lot of movement. Even before the game, listening to head coach Max Hodgen talk to his team saying, look, we just need to keep at our pace, which is fast and strong, and they've shown that in the first half, and I'm sure we'll see of that in the second half. But that'll do it for this little halftime show. We'll come back with more of the Wilbur Ellis halftime show when we get back, and another segment will look around 11A football, and we'll come back with more here on Dakota's Best AM 1390, a 3-minute break, and then we're back here on the Wilbur Ellis halftime show right here on Dakota's Best.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing ads, grow, and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Cunard Williams Insurance in Madison today.
Twin Lakes Animal Clinic, TLAC.
Your pet is like a member of the family. Don't second guess their well-being. Rely on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic in Madison and Howard. Starting with required vaccines and immunizations in your pet's early years to complete healthcare needs, food accessories, and boarding facilities throughout the years. Count on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic of Madison and Howard.
Twin Lakes Animal Clinic, TLAC.
Today's housing market can move quickly, and that's why First Premier Bank has developed a streamlined mortgage process to move your financing through the system as efficiently as possible. From our convenient online application to the day you close, our mortgage mortgage bankers are committed to providing personal and responsive service. We want to make your home happen by making the mortgage process as easy as possible. Apply online at firstpremier.com/home. First Premier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Heartland Consumer Power District would like to wish the Madison Bulldogs good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or are in need of low interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Rusty and Wyman Funeral Chapel is honored to serve local and area families in their time of need when experiencing the passing of a loved one. Mark Rustan and staff at Rustan Wyman Funeral Chapel are committed to providing the highest quality of care and services for all families who are entrusted in their care. They pride themselves on taking the time to create meaningful, appropriate, personalized services for each and every family they serve in their time of need. Mark Rustan and staff at Rustan Wyman Funeral Chapel is here for you today, tomorrow, and in the future.
So we're back here on Dakota's Best AM 1390 from Wildcat Field. Joe Stoffberg here with you. And the score 27-0 as we're wrapping up the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. The halftime show brought to you by Wilbur Ellis in Chester. Contact your local field experts today to help you grow smart, increase productivity, and reduce loss. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. That's exactly where the Bulldogs look ahead of this one. We'll see how much Nathan Rickey gets in the second half. We'll have to see, but taking a look around 11A, Dakota Valley has a slight lead at the end of the first half over Tri-Valley, 12-6. Sis-10 currently has the ball. We believe we'll get the ball in the first half. Vermilion up 26-0. A final, Mount Vernon Plankinton beating Lakota Tech 70-0. So that game already done. 2 minutes left in the second. Millbank has a 46-0 lead over Chamberlain. Lennox has the ball, 7 on the end of the first half. They are losing to West Central 14-7. So we're just finishing up here the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. And we'll have more. We'll take another break. We'll go another 3 minutes here, and we'll be back with more after the break. You're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390, back in 3 minutes.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions and seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments many people will make in their lifetime. Weber Abstract will help you make this investment secure. Hi, I'm Kelly with Weber Abstract. For over 60 years, Weber Abstract has helped so many wonderful people build their trust in our services. We would love to continue this tradition for another 60 years. Stop by and visit with our local and knowledgeable staff that has been serving all of Lake County. 256-4640, or visit us on the web at weberabstract.com. Why go anywhere else?
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan. Oh, come on, ref! That's simple human sense.
Call Scott Gusso at GSN Insurance, 556-0242, to see if it makes simple sense to switch to auto owners insurance.
Madison Regional Health System is dedicated to keeping you in the game. Our expert team of physicians and physical therapists can treat your strains, sprains, or any injury that has you sidelined. Madison Regional Health System also brings top orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists to Madison every week. Whether you're a serious athlete or a weekend warrior, you can trust Madison Regional Health System to get you back on your feet and into the game. Call us today at 605-256-6551.
This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Find the furniture and accessories you want in stock and enjoy no interest financing for 72 months during Montgomery's Labor Day sale. Stop in and browse Montgomery's amazing selection of in-stock merchandise. Meet our helpful design staff and receive free in-home design service. Plus, get low monthly payments on the furniture you want with no interest financing for 72 months with equal payments. See store for details. The Labor Day sale through September 13th. Only at Montgomery's in Sioux Falls, Madison, Watertown, and Aberdeen.
Electrical services. May I help you?
Yes, I think it's time for me to ask for your help.
Sir, you sound like you're vibrating. I think we have a bad connection.
I'm still shaking from the electrical current still in my body.
What?
Over the weekend, I accidentally touched a live wire in our basement. I did make a light bulb turn on by touching.
That's great, sir. Just sit tight. We'll be there shortly.
Bob's Electric. Time to call in the experts. Call Bob's Electric 256-6828. Bob's Electric. Reliable. Experienced. Reasonable. Call Bob's Electric 256-6828.
We're back here on the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. We're getting out of it now as Madison will be back on the field. Custer ready to kick off after Madison deferred. They'll receive the ball to start the second half. And they lead 27-0. 3 touchdowns from Nathan Rickey. It will be 2 from the ground, 1 from the air. And just love the story of Mikhail Dorr getting a touchdown on his birthday. So I guess that's a little present from his quarterback. I think that's the best present that you can give anybody. It was a perfect ball as well from Ricky. So we'll see what he does in the second half, even if we see him for the whole entire half. Back to receive is Caden Hanscom. 27-0 the score. We'll see if Custer's defense can step things up to start this half. Hanscom with 2 interceptions in that first half. And we're underway here in the second short kick, and it will be received right around the 25-yard line. And getting away from a couple of defenders and more to the far side, right around the 45-yard line. I believe it was picked up from Mikhail Dorr, but a flag is on the play. So some yellow stuff on the field. Let's see what it's on the receiving team there. So it'll be first down, another illegal block. That's basically a lot of the penalties that have been called against Madison today. It's Ricky under center once again. I believe they'll be in the shotgun to start it. So they'll move the Bulldogs back all the way to about the 38-yard line. So it'll be first and 10, ball at the 38. 1 receiver on each side, pistol formation, and a handoff right up the middle. Here goes Galdi, and it will be tackled right around the 45-yard line. A gain of 7 there, and it will be second and 3. Another snap here to Ricky, another handoff to Galdi, and he moves it up, moves the chains. That's a GSN Insurance first down. You can call Scott and Nancy Gusso today at GSN Insurance. 27-0 score, and here goes Madison once again. They're rolling along. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. A pitch to Galdi once again, right side. He's got some blockers. Gets through to the 10-5 touchdown. There are flags on the play. That might be coming back. It might be a hold. Bulldogs celebrating in the end zone. But let's see what the call is. It will be a hold and bring it back. So brings the ball back now. We're just keep marching back. Around the 44.
10 yards from the spot of the foul.
$27-0 the score here, the Bulldogs. Another pistol set. First down. A couple of receivers out. Here's a pitch to Galdi, and he is stopped only about a yard. No, we'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quade Parker and Emervino. Tackle for loss on the play.
So it'll be second down. Actually, a loss of yards on that play. It's only of one. Ball at the 47-yard line of Madison. They're going to cross midfield with that run from Galdi, and he'll reach about the 45-yard line, 44 actually. And very short for third down. And here is Ricky under center. Running back behind him is another running back after as well. Was up in the eye and stuffed. Joe Gores got the handoff from the I formation and got stuffed behind the line. And that will bring up fourth down. Be a 4th and 3 on the 38. So here is Ricky, goes under center. Another I formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And it's a pitch to Hanscom. Gets through, and there he goes to the far side, the 10-5 touchdown. No flags on the play this time, and Caden Hanscom scores and extends the Bulldog lead. 33-0. After Hanscom goes to the house for a score, 33-0. So here is for the extra point. And it's a fake, or the play got blown up. Here's Ricky, and a pass. It's caught.
Ricky's two-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good from Nate Ricky. Gets it into the end zone. And a pass there to make it 35-0. So we'll take a minute break as the Bulldogs pull ahead and up by a couple of scores. More than a couple. 35-0. We'll take a step off. You're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390. Back a moment.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents and keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan. Come on, ref. That's simple human sense.
Call Scott Gusso at GSN Insurance, 556-0242, to see if it makes simple sense to switch to auto owners insurance.
So we're back now to Wildcats football field, and the Bulldogs are up 35-0. 9:08 left to go in the third quarter. Smith ready to send this one away. We've already seen a couple of touchbacks. This one deep and into the end zone once again. So Custer will start on their 20-yard line. Custer will head back out to the field. the offense to kickstart here. So now running clock here, Wildcat Field. Here is Grace. He'll pitch it and then set a block. A little bit of a second effort for Jolly Harsh. And getting about 4 yards on the play, moves the ball to the 24 of Custer. And 2nd and 6. Tell you what, the defensive line has been stopping the running backs. So here's Grace again, a pitch to Tennyson. He goes out to the left side. Couple of flags fly, and he got stuffed at the line. We'll see what the flags are. So it will be on the offense, and it is declined.
Penalty is declined. It'll be 3rd and 11.
So it'll be 3rd and 11 for the Wildcats. Ball on the 19. They'll throw a pass, and it's caught down to the far side and brought down around the 45. Caught there. And they'll get a first down. Things are starting to turn for Gage Tennyson and the offense. So it'll be first down, ball at the 46 for Custer. After that pass, they'll hand it off this time. It'll go up the middle. Might been a fumble on the play. And it looks like Madison retrieves it. So Madison will take over on the lost fumble. And that will put Madison on the going from right to left. It'll be Custer's side of the field. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. It's a handoff to the left side for Galdi, and he'll be stopped a couple of yards after getting the carry right around the 40. Exactly in between the 40 and the 41. So gain of a couple of yards. Madison up 35-0. It'll be 2nd and 4 at the 40. Trips right. And another handoff inside. Here goes Galdi right up the middle. Takes a couple of defenders head on. And in for a first down. The GSN Insurance first down. It's brought to you by GSN Insurance of Madison. No account is too big or too small. We like them all. So it'll be first down. Another shotgun set for Ricky. And another handoff right up the middle. Actually, no, it's a fake and an option. Ricky takes it and is down on the near side of the field at the 15. And that's good enough for Madison first down. Another first down. GSN Insurance calls Scott and Nancy Gusso today at GSN Insurance. Puts them in the Case IH Red Zone for services for service and advice you can trust. Stop into the Case IH Red Zone at Lake County International in Madison. It's a sweep to the right side by Galdi, and he'll lose a yard.
Illermino dragged it down, finished off by Dawson Elmore.
We're at 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Running clock. And Galdi heads to the sideline. Might be something with an equipment issue, looks like. It's like Tyler Whitlock into the game. To the right of Ricky. 2 receivers out right, 2 out left. He'll go with slant in the middle. Ricky delivers one to his receiver, Wolf. And that'll be inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. Wolf heads off. Bringing in Joe Gores. I formation. Ricky under center. We've seen him rush it in a few times, and a handoff to the right side, and he stopped at the 1. I believe that is Bruce Galdi. Bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal, Madison.
Ball at the 1. Wouldn't be surprised if we see another QB sneak here. Ricky has done it twice, 1 for 2 yards, 1 for a yard. And here's Ricky. He'll hand off and stopped in the backfield. Brings the ball back to the 3-yard line after the handoff. So it's now 3rd and goal. Custer trying to make a defensive stop here.
3rd and goal, Madison.
Getting the play from the sideline. Ricky will get set under center. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. I formation again, has ran it a couple of times. He'll go through the end zone and not close to the receiver.
Coverage by Ratlow.
So it looks like it'll be 4th and goal for Madison. The receiver door, I think, went left when he should have went right because the ball was intended for him in the end zone. And whistle timeout on the play. Madison calls in after trying to get the next play up for a 4th and goal on the 3-yard line. So we'll take a 30-second break. We'll come back with more right here on Dakota's Best. AM 1390, the Bulldogs, 4th and goal when we get back.
Stadium Sportswear in the downtown Madison serves up great food, awesome beverages, and lots of sports. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch, a late dinner, or to watch your favorite sports team, Stadium Sports Grill has all the amenities you need. They have 18 TVs, a full menu, a wide selection of your favorite drinks, plus pool tables, darts, and arcade golf. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison is the #1 game day destination for sports fans without a bad seat in the house. Come see where sports fans meet. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison.
So we're back here at Wildcat Field. The Bulldogs currently lead Custer 35-0. It's 4th and goal at the 3-yard line for Madison.
4th and goal for the Bulldogs.
I formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Here is Ricky. He'll hand it off and into the end zone. Another touchdown. Score by the Bulldogs. And it's now 41-0 here in Custer. Galdi with another run for a touchdown. Brings on the extra point team. And a low snap. The kick is up and the kick is good. 42-0. As we'll take another snap off, another 30-second break. Madison just dominating now, 42-0. As we're under 2 minutes left to go in the third. Running clock when we get back still. On Dakota's Best AM 1390. Stick around, 42-0 Madison.
Kinsley Funeral Home is family owned for nearly 80 years, serving the Madison, Salem, Hartford, and surrounding areas, offering funeral, cremation, and traditional services. Andy and Laura of Kinsley Funeral Home, Hartford Chapel in Hartford, Kinsley Funeral Home in Salem, and Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison are always there to help you with any planning or questions you may have. Without cost or obligation, Andy and Laura can provide facts about pre-need funeral planning. Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison, Salem, and Hartford.
So we're back here at Wildcat Field. It is 42-0 inside 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. And a line drive kick, and it will go into the end zone. It's a touchback. Powerful leg from Smith. Also plays linebacker. Approaching now a minute and 45 left in the third. So running clock, we're continuing here from Custer. I'm going to get some offense going here as Michael Grace trots back onto the field. After the handoffs, he's been setting blocks. However, has intercepted a few times this game. And here's another handoff. This is to the left side, near side of the field, and a couple of pushes through. Jolly Harsh. And there goes a flag, something after the play here. One of the things that head coach Max Hodgen told his players to try to keep your focus, keep cool, as will be an unsportsmanlike conduct and an injury timeout on the field as well. One of the things that head coach Max Hodgen talked about, said he wanted to keep his guys cool, need to keep them focused on the game, not to worry about, not really to worry about what the other team will do or what's going on after the play. Make the play before the whistle stops, and then when the whistle blows, you stop and then worry about the next play. So it will be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty after the ball was spotted around the 26. Will be moved all the way to the 12-yard line for Custer. So it will be first down play. Need to get to the 30-yard line for a first down. Grace under center will take the snap, and it will be a handoff to Elmore. He tries to bounce it outside left and will be taken down. Might have lost a yard or two. They're going to put him at the 10-yard line now. It's going to be 2nd and 20 at the 10. 42-0 running clock continues. We're at 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Bulldogs up. Now under 20 seconds as the offense trots to the line. Grace under center again. Take the snap, double reverse, and met right at the line. And might have gotten a few yards on that. In there for the stop was Peyton Wolf, and that will do it for the end of the third quarter. So we'll switch sides of the field as we get now into the fourth quarter. 42-0 the score. Bulldogs lead here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. We'll be back in a minute break. Stick around to Dakota's Best.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Cutter Williams Insurance in Madison today.
Twin Lakes Animal Clinic, TLAC.
Your pet is like a member of the family. Don't second guess their well-being. Rely on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic in Madison and Howard, starting with required vaccines and immunizations in your pet's early years to complete healthcare needs, food accessories, and boarding facilities throughout the years. Count on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic of Madison and Howard.
Twin Lakes Animal Clinic, TLAC.
So it will be the start of the fourth quarter here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Score 42-0. Here's Grace. He's going to load up, and it's deflected. Tennyson, the intended receiver. It was Hanscom again, getting a fingertip on the ball. Almost had his third pick of the day. The running clock continues, and the punt unit on for Custer. Here in the fourth, ball gets underway. A little bit higher of a kick this time, and here is Wolf. And he's just going to let it bounce. It gets to the Bulldog 45. It'll take a couple of bounces. And now the offense for Madison trotting out to the field. Up 42-0 on Custer. We're going to wait before the trot. Coming up after the game, the Mustang Seeds post-game show. Will be coming up at end of the game. We'll have scores around 11A. Some things to discuss about this game as well, and we'll talk about next game for Madison next week home. Things to discuss here on Dakota's Best. Shotgun snap, and the first throw, screen pass out in the flank, and down. Very close to the line of scrimmage. First throw from Andrew Comes. So Comas, his first throw, and a completion. Got back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and 10. Two receivers left, one to the right, and I don't think anybody was set. So I think that or was a false start. It will be a false start on Madison before the play. 2nd and 15 now. Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line for Madison. Comas, sophomore wide receiver, plays defensive back as well. 5'8", 130. Running back to the right, and got stuffed at the line. It's a fumble. Comas jumps on top. I think he saw the ball and tried to dive right on top of it. So they get the ball back, and they lose a couple of more yards. It's now 3rd and 20. Need to get to the 50 or the 45. And here's Comas, a broken play, and still on his feet, but gets stopped at the 35, and he'll go nowhere. Maybe one, and here comes the punt unit for Madison. After putting new quarterback in, unable to get a first down. Was at first maybe close getting to that GSN Insurance first down. You can call Scott and Nancy Gusso today at the GSN Insurance. And the punt goes over the head of Smith. He's still able to get it, and still a decent punt to the 35, but going nowhere after the catch. Got a couple of yards, but that's about it after a swarm of dogs came and met him. the punt returner there. So it'll be a 1st and 10. Ball at the 37-yard line in Custer territory. The Wildcats just need to get to the opposite side of the field. Anything can happen here late in the game. As a run to the left, breaking a couple of tackles, and it'll be very close to a 1st down marker. Don't think he'll get it. But a carry, another one, a good one there from Tennyson. 6'4" senior. Will be 2 yards short of the first. It's 2nd and 2 at the 46. Clock continues to roll. 42-0 with 6:35 left to go in the 4th quarter. So here's Grace. And it's a flip on to Scott. Scott breaking some tackles and getting up the middle and breaks it for a 1st down.
Wildcat 1st down.
It'll be a Custer 1st down. Ball now in Madison territory. Madison 45, 1st and 10. As we approach 6 minutes left to go. Grace under center. They'll bunch it up again. Here's Grace and a flip on to Scott to the right side again. They go with them. They'll get maybe a yard or two before he was brought down by the defensive line for Madison. 2nd and 8. Ball now on the 43-yard line. Ran a couple of plays. Let's see if they want to go pass here. Very run happy on this defense that really hasn't been giving them much. Here's a reverse Scott again. Blows a dude over and will have a flag on the play or something, I think, away from the play. Maybe a block down the field. Might have been after the play as well. Goes against the defense. Delayed hit on Madison, and that's going to push the ball even further into Madison territory. And that's going to put Custer right outside the red zone. Wildcats haven't seen much of that, but have a chance to get some points on the board here. Here's Grace and a handoff inside to Elmore, and he'll get a gain of a yard.
Dawson Elmore, gain of a couple yards.
Make it 2, and you're at the Madison 22. So 2nd and 8, 3:33 left to play in the 4th quarter. Madison only a couple of minutes from win number 1 in week number 1. Here's a pitch outside and finding his blocks, getting through, and pushing run from Gage Tennyson.
Close to a 1st down.
So getting into the red zone.
There is a 1st down.
And a 1st down now for the Wildcats. Custer has made it to the Madison 19. And they'll run it here. It looks like Michael will have it. And maybe did the ball come out or? It was regained.
11-yard line.
So 2nd and 7 now, just outside the 10. $42-0 Madison leads, but Custer has a chance here to strike for 6. Grace will turn around, take it himself, get a couple of blocks, missed tackle, and here goes Grace. Did he get in? Just outside.
Nice carry there, Michael. It's going to be 1st and goal.
So it'll be 1st and goal for Custer, and they're knocking on the doorstep for the first score of the game. Comes with 1:40 here left in the 4th quarter. Bunch formation as Grace under center. He'll hand it off. They'll try run inside. And it will be 2nd down. Runner didn't get in.
No gain. It will be 2nd and inches.
So it's another play from the goal line. 2nd and goal. Grace will look over. He'll take it and a fumble. Grace picks it up. He'll run to the right. He's going to the pylon. Touchdown. So Grace will get in the first score for Custer today. And they're in for 6. Breaks the shutout that Madison had against the Wildcats. However, 42-6 now after a flag was thrown. So they're going to call it back after a block in the back. So Wildcats here again will look for a score. 35 seconds remain. And they're going back even more now. So still 2nd and goal here, but now from about the 11-yard line, they'll pitch it left. There goes the runner. Inside a few tackles, it's Tennyson.
It's inside the 10.
Gets inside the 10-yard line, and 1 second left. Custer is going to call a timeout. So one more quick break, 30 seconds. We'll be back here for basically the final play of the game. Madison up 42-0, and they'll try for a shutout when we get back here on Dakota's Best, AM 1390.
Today's housing market can move quickly, and that's why First Premier Bank has developed a streamlined mortgage process to move your financing through the system as efficiently as possible. From our convenient online application to the day you close, our mortgage bankers are committed to providing personal and responsive service. We want to make your home happen by making the mortgage process as easy as possible. Apply online at firstpremier.com/home. First Premier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So we're gonna put more. Couple of seconds left on the clock. We'll put 4 more on. Make it 5 seconds left. It's 42-0 Madison. And here is Custer's final play of the game. Wildcats look to score some points here. And Grace will deliver a throw, and it's incomplete. The ball game is over, and it's 42-0, the final. Madison wins this one, week 1. Starts off the season right with a victory. 42-0 the score.
Volleyball games Tuesday and Thursday next week.
Madison with the victory. as they'll head home happy. And another game next week. 42-0 to score. The final, a shutout for that stagnant defense of Madison. As we'll have the Mustang Seeds postgame show coming up next. And we'll now take a step off for the Mustang Seeds postgame show right here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Stay tuned.
District would like to wish the Madison Bulldogs good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or are in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Rusty and Wyman Funeral Chapel is honored to serve local and area families in their time of need when experiencing the passing of a loved one. Mark Rustan and staff at Rusty and Wyman Funeral Chapel are committed to providing the highest quality of care and services for all families who are entrusted in their care. They pride themselves on taking the time to create meaningful, appropriate, personalized services for each and every family they serve in their time of need. Mark Rustan and staff at Rusty and Wyman Funeral Chapel is here for you today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments many people will make in their lifetime. Weber Abstract will help you make this investment secure. Hi, I'm Kelly with Weber Abstract. For over 60 years, Weber Abstract has helped so many wonderful people build their trust in our services. We would love to continue this tradition for another 60 years. Stop by and visit with our local and knowledgeable staff that has been serving all of Lake County. 256-4640 or visit us on the web at weberabstract.com. Why go anywhere else?
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents and keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things. But like not being that fan. Oh, come on, Ref! That's simple human sense.
Call Scott Gusso at GSN Insurance, 556-0242 to see if it makes simple sense to switch to auto owners insurance.
Madison Regional Health System is dedicated to keeping you in the game. Our expert team of physicians and physical therapists can treat your strains, sprains, or any injury that has you sidelined. Madison Regional Health System also brings top orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists to Madison every week. Whether you're a serious athlete or a weekend warrior, you can trust Madison Regional Health System to get you back on your feet and into the game. Call us today at 605-256-6551.
This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
You can tell a lot about a farmer by how they deal with adversity. Hard work, grit, and untamed spirit are what defines them. At Mustang Seeds, we stand with you, and we hold true to our values, proven results, and the trusted products we were founded on almost 60 years ago. We're farmers. We're untamed. We're Mustang Seeds. Contact your local district sales manager or visit mustangseeds.com.
And welcome to the Mustang Seeds postgame show, brought to you by Mustang Seeds, a family-owned company with a reputation of excellent service and proven performance over 55 years. Well, it was all Madison tonight. The Bulldogs get a 42-0 victory here in Custer and start week one with a victory, 1-0 now. And next week they have a date with Dakota Valley at home at Trojan Field for game number 2 of the year. And coming well off this victory, 14-0. Nate Rickey, fantastic tonight. Couple of touchdowns on the ground and also through the air. Couple of rushing touchdowns from Bruce Galdi, but the defense is really what did it for Madison. Obviously a shutout. 2 interceptions from Caden Hanscom. and 3 interceptions total for the team. A lot of things to look forward to getting into week number 2. Nate Ricky rushing for a couple of scores. And basically the defense put them in the great position, whether it was a blocked punt here, a fumble, an interception. All of them put Madison right into prime position of the red zone, and got there a couple of times, obviously, for the GSN insurance or the Case IH red zone. Find reliable Case IH equipment for your farming operation. Case IH red zone at Lake County International in Madison. But with all that said and done, it was a lot of just the defense getting them into the red zone, put them in a prime spot for either a run from Galdi, a run from Hanscom, a run from Ricky, whatever, a pass from Ricky. It didn't matter. If you got into the red zone, it was dangerous territory for Madison, and they made you pay for it, putting up 42 points against Custer. And they start off the season 1-0. We'll take a quick step off. We'll have a 1-minute break as you're listening to the Mustang Show post-game show, maximum potential yields with variable service and products. Mustang Seeds, a proven leader for over 55 years. Stay with us. We'll be back in 1 minute to go over 11A football this week, and then we'll wrap things up here from Custer.
You can tell a lot about a farmer by how they deal with adversity. Hard work, grit, and untamed spirit are what defines them. At Mustang Seeds, we stand with you, and we hold true to our values, proven results, and the trusted products we were founded on almost 60 years ago. We're farmers. We're untamed. We're Mustang Seeds. Contact your local district sales manager or visit mustangseeds.com.
Find the furniture and accessories you want in stock and enjoy no interest financing for 72 months during Montgomery's Labor Day sale. Stop in and browse Montgomery's amazing selection of in-stock merchandise. Meet our helpful design staff and receive free in-home design service. Plus, get low monthly payments on the furniture you want with no interest financing for 72 months with equal payments. See store for details. The Labor Day sale through September 13th. Only at Montgomery's in Sioux Falls, Madison, Watertown, and Aberdeen.
So back here on the Mustang Seeds post-game show, brought to you by Mustang Seeds, a family-owned company with a reputation of excellent service and proven performance for over 55 years. Taking a look at 11A scores. We have, obviously, Madison defeating Custer 42-0. Canton, 4 minutes left, are beating Del Rapids 22-6. 20-14 with a minute left. Dakota Valley is beating Tri-Valley. They play Madison next week, and they come to Madison for the game. Vermilion beats has 7 minutes left in the third, beating Sisseton 32-0. A 70-0 score win for Mount Vernon Plankinton over Lakota Tech. And Millbank and Chamberlain, 52-0 for Millbank over Chamberlain. And West Central right now leading with 6 minutes left in the fourth. West Central leading Lennox 20-7. So as I said, a date with Dakota Valley next week with the Madison Bulldogs. However, they go in 1-0 on the year. We'll look to make it 2-0 next week from Trojan Field. Well, that's going to do it for the Mustangs post-game show, Mustang Seeds post-game show. A maximum yields with valuable service and products. Mustang Seeds, a proven leader for over 55 years. So that's going to do it here for the broadcast here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. I'm Joe Stavberg. Thank you so much for tuning in. We get back to the music on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Have a great night.
Bulldog football on AM 1390. Catch the highlights, recaps, and scores from this and area games tomorrow morning on Dakota's Best AM 1390.